possible by 343 Studios.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are here in Marshall, Illinois, actually at the state park down here. We're here with Chris from Toro, and we have an electric stand-on lawnmower here behind us. We're going to get some B-roll here of it running, or me running it here on the little course they've got. Tell me a little bit about the new technology here that you guys have put into this mower to help the lawn care industry out.
For sure. Thank you, Nathan, for chatting with me. We've had this mower out. This is our Revolution product. We're in our second or third season with it. And with this, it's got an all-day run time, 7+ hours of time in the grass cutting. I think a lot of landscapers would be surprised at how much time they actually spend out of the grass, hopping on and off. We've got this, and then over there we actually have our sit-down unit as well. That's our Z-Master Revolution. Nice thing about this is our grandstand platform. This is the same gas unit that we've had out for years now, but with a different fuel supply if you take it. This unit has 8 batteries in it, and it runs the electric drive motors and the electric wheel motors. It's controllable from the operator control platform up here, so you can adjust your settings, whether that be your ground speed, your blade tip speed, what language you want the system in. You can, if you are a crew leader and you have a crew and you have someone on your crew that maybe mows a little faster than you think they ought to be, you can lock that speed down and keep little Johnny from going 14 miles an hour and giving you a bad cut at your customers' properties. It's real simple to use. You kick the key on, put the handles in, and you're ready to go. It has a 5-year warranty. First 2 years are no hour limit. And then we have a 4-year or 1,000 megawatt hour warranty on the batteries. The batteries are housed underneath here. Again, like I said, there's 8 batteries, and your run time is 7+ hours of cut time in the grass.
7 hours. Now, how long does it take to charge?
It depends on how you have it charging. If you have it on a 110 system and you're taking it from absolute zero, all the way up to 100, it'll take 16 hours. If you have it on 220, which we do have a 220 charger available for it, it'll go the 0 to 100 in 8 hours.
Okay, so now do you guys have setups for people's trailers that you guys can charge this stuff on the go?
We can give recommendations on how to set that up. We don't currently have a trailer for sale or a schematic.
Well, that's what I meant. Like if someone had a trailer and they wanted to set up chargers and all that, something you guys could sell to someone that would have.
Absolutely.
Charging.
Yeah, you'd be able to, if you have the technical wherewithal to be able to wire up a box trailer to be able to move these around and charge them while you're driving, or if you need to stop at a supercharger or something like that, we absolutely have the ability to help with that.
All right, so this is the electric version. They've got another sit-down version. We'll get that one checked out here in a little bit. But guys, this thing's pretty cool. 8 batteries. How big are the batteries? How many milliamps?
They're 1.8 kilowatt hours.
Okay.
Per battery, and
so they're a 12-volt battery.
Yeah.
Nice. And look, everything's just pretty. You
can see here you have your menu where you have all your codes. So you can see your faults, service, diagnostics, your settings, tell you about the mower. Here we have, this is how many hours, so this is one that hasn't run very much.
Right.
This will show your blade tip speed. This shows your max traction speed and where you are on your blade tip speed. And then you're back to your standard setting.
Now, if somebody was to leave the key on, will it default to shutting off after so long, or will it just run the batteries down?
Yeah, after about 10 minutes, it'll shut off.
Okay, so it does have auto shut off. It's got some nice padding here, a nice little stand on. It looks like it has some cushioning.
It does have
deals
some
down in here, some rubber, so you're not just catching all that bouncing.
Yep, and then another nice feature of the Toros is that you can fold up your back
and use it as a walk behind.
You can use it as a walk behind on hillsides, or you can fit more units on a smaller trailer.
Okay, and then your height adjustments here are, looks like 1/4 inch adjustments.
1/4 inch from 1.5 up to 5.
Okay. Now what's the, is there any maintenance to the electric motors for the deck?
No, there's no maintenance required. They do have a keyway on them, so if you do hit something, it'll shear the keyway instead of damaging the motor. Okay. And it is a serviceable motor, but there's no action that you need to take.
How easy is it to change that keyway?
It's pretty simple.
Okay. Yep. So something you could do on the fly or out on the field.
Yep.
Alrighty. And then you do have a LED light up here for those of you that like to mow in the evening or early morning when it's not quite bright out like it is today.
And you have more opportunities to mow in the early morning now that it's quiet too.
Right, yeah. You can, that's another thing with being quieter, you can mow, you know, earlier. Now does it have, for the charging, does it have, what's this little deal here for?
That's a master lockout. So
Okay.
if you have it sitting on a trailer or whatever, when you go to charge, you flip this to the off position, and then you plug your charger in.
Okay.
And it also, we have holes in it so you can padlock it. So
Okay.
anti-theft
Then
there.
your charger is right.
Charger's right here.
Charger's right there.
Yep.
Alrighty. Sounds good. Well, let's take this thing out and see what it'll do.
Yeah.
Okay guys, so just kind of the thinking here. I do think Toro was going to be working with me to get me even some of their gas powered stuff and their electric stuff maybe here, so I'm going to be hopefully hearing from them about checking some stuff out and getting some content made. So I'm waiting for them to be contacting me. Told them I would like to try some of the stuff out during leaf cleanups. I'm not really a fan of the stand-on, just because probably my balance and all that, I'm not used to it, but they were kind of, you know, thought they could send me one of their sit-down units. This might be kind of cool to have for like a walk-behind. I could definitely see myself using this as a walk-behind unit and all that. I don't necessarily know if I like the whole standing-on thing situation, but it's definitely built pretty well. Casters look really well in the front. The deck's built really well. Its adjustments look super easy. Good tires. The cushioning in the stand-on deal was very comfortable. It wasn't very not comfortable. I didn't look at the batteries that were inside, so there's a chance that you guys probably want to see the batteries inside, and I did not look at those. The lighting aspect of it, I would like to see some lights a little bit lower and back of the deck, so it would light the corners of the deck up. I don't necessarily know if that front light, that probably only about a 15 to 30 watt light. I actually have two of those in my push bumper of my truck, and they're not really super bright. They just don't put off a lot of light. They're okay, but they're not like bright as your car headlights. The setup, the handles, the deck adjustments, the lockout thing, the different things you could do on the menu board was all super easy to maneuver through and, you know, guide through. Pretty simple and easy to start up. Flip of the key, put your handles together, pull them out, put them together, you're good to go. It backs up really fast too, so there's not that point of, oh, it's not going to back up super fast. It's going to be kind of slow. It backs up really well. But yeah, I think it's a very good purchase, especially for somebody that has a little lawn. This would be great for a homeowner. Like I said, I haven't tried this out. I don't necessarily know if I would see this in the commercial aspect of it. But definitely homeowner, you know, you got a way to back this in your garage, plug it in, you're saving that gas, your oil, You know, there's not much maintenance to this stuff other than tires. You know, if you have a flat tire or something, that would be that aspect, or blade sharpening and stuff like that. But good, really, really good quality warranty on this thing. Was super impressed with how good of a warranty they have on this, and all that stuff. Now, this unit actually needed a firmware update, so the blades would only stay running a little bit, but as we all know, firmware updates come with just about anything electronical these days. So once it's up to date, I'm sure it's a lot different, but it definitely was nice. Now, the cool thing is that I like about it is you can change the speed of your blades. You can change that tip speed. You can make it go faster or slower depending on what type of grass you're cutting if you don't want it to blow as far away or something of that nature. You could even probably put one of those discharge things on the side from Ballard or from something of that nature, or put a side chute cover on it. So lots of different additives you guys can put on these machines. Alright, so again, Toro has some really cool stuff out there. They've got stand-ons, ride-ons, push mowers. I did see a push mower from theirs doing some pretty crazy stuff in some really tall weeds. Electric push mower. I didn't, however, do a video on that, but I'm sure it will be at the Equipped Exposition if you guys want to go check that out. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Toro, for allowing me to make this video and to check out your awesome equipment. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys in the next one.